Hello everybody and welcome to another Transformers review. In today's video I'm taking a look at the latest offering from Hasbro as part of their Transformers BotBots line. It is basically their kind of more child friendly, I guess. It's aimed at the same sort of audience that get the likes of the grocery gangs and mushy monsters, that sort of age bracket. But at the same time appealing to the adult audience via humour. Now, I ordered a box of these from Robot Kingdom. They've all arrived. We have opened them as a family. My sons absolutely love them. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of the ones we got. First up, we have one of the members of the Shed Heads. This is Fun Gus. Yeah, as you can see, he is a kind of a mushroom or a toadstool there. And to get him transformed up, we just pop that head up, tilt it backwards, and then we can just open his torso like so. And there we go. There he is in all of his glory. Little arms are there. Oh, these are absolutely adorable. Next up, we have part of the Greaser Gang. This is Sup Dog, who, in case you hadn't guessed, is a hot dog. And just to turn him around, we open up his arms, like so. Love not having nails. There we go. And then we just bring his faceplate upwards. Look at that face sculpt. Fantastic. And then we just open those legs up. And there we have him. What a glorious looking character. Next up, one of my personal favourites. And again, another member of that Shedhead gang. This is Slob Rock. Now it says we're meant to pull his head out first, but I can't seem to pull that out. I normally go in from behind and just give it a good push. Everything's really tight with these little things. And just bring those legs down. And look at him. Isn't he absolutely adorable? Next up, we have another member of the Shedheads. This is the Venus Frogtrap. He's a hungry Venus Flytrap frog. Apparently, that's a thing. I meant to bring that back and bring his head forward, I think. It doesn't really transform. Bring his legs down, like so. And bring these ones out from the back, like this. And then he has a head that opens up like that. Oh, very, very intimidating. Oh dear. This is Rootwing. He is a wise dragon oracle, apparently. We can open up these. I wonder if we're going to get an animation or something to go along with this. I'd watch it. I would definitely watch it. These are fun. These are really quite fun. And some of these are absolutely adorable as well. There we go. There we have him with his legs down. Also get kind of a monsters in my pocket vibe from some of these as well. Or even muscle. That sort of thing. You got some really weird and funky shapes. We have our first member of the backpack bunch here. This is Tonigoats. I have no idea. We can pop his head up. We just get a nose and a visor there. The arms can come out to the side. And then we bring his little tiny legs down like so. He looks a little bit like Tankor, doesn't he? Next up is another member of that backpack bunch. This is Snippy Snappy, who is a fast-moving scissor jokester, apparently. And we'll open up those arms. The flap here just flaps upwards, revealing the head sculpt. And then we have the feet here, which can go down like so. One of the smaller of the characters, but don't let that write him off. This a lovely chappy is Cranks. Look at how adorable he is. We have a handle which can rotate. He is, of course, a pencil sharpener. We can just pop his arms out to the side, like so, and like so. I'll tell you now, these things are highly addictive, and we seem to be finding them all over the house. Apparently that's the new game, it's just hiding them around my house. And we just bring his legs around like that. There we go. He looks like one of the bad guys off of Toxic Crusaders. You guys remember that? Now I'm showing my age. This little chap is a game from the Backpack Bunch. This is Professor Well-Read. Well-read indeed. And just open up those pages of the book, and then bring that torso and legs down. Love the detail on this. Next up we have one of the first members from our techie team. This is Skills Punk. He is an old school game cartridge, the kind you had to go to get it to work correctly. It was pop this section up like so. Love the Autobots v Decepticons insignia on there. Bring those arms out like that, and then we got these little tiny legs which just flip down and lock into place. Another member of the techie team, we have FOMO, who is a Daredevil sports camera, obviously like a GoPro, but other brands are also available. We're going to just turn this up, open this section out, open this section here out, turn that head around, and there's his face. And of course we have those lovely little legs that can just unfold like so, although his legs are literally next to nothing there. This is Say Cheese, or S.A. Cheese. He again is part of that techie team. You just bring that lens upwards and over to the side. This piece here then comes over and goes around, and then the leg comes down and comes down. Bit of a strange looking fellow. In fact, they're all a little bit strange, aren't they? Here we have our first member of the Jock Squad. This is Kid Clobber. He's a bruising boxing glove. I love that they've just turned into anything they could kind of find. There's his head. Bring his arm out. Bring this arm out as well, and then we can just bring those legs down like this. These are made really nicely as well. They're going to last. There's not really any fear of breakage with these. Here we have Bertie. Batsy the baseball home run king, or rounders bat if you're in the UK. Not quite as popular as baseball, obviously. We can just bring these arms out. Oh, these are obviously designed for people with nails, because I cannot for the life of me get these in and out. My kids make it look so easy. There we go, and we can just split those legs like that. Of course, he is another member of the Jock Squad as well. Love the detailing on there, and it almost kind of doubles up. That's a baseball cap as well, doesn't it? That's great. This fine fellow is dim lit, kind of like dimwit. I get forgetful flashlight explorer, part of the Lost Bots. Got that nice little kind of lit up section there. You can rotate the faceplate around, revealing his face. Pop those arms out on either side, like so. And then you want to just bring those feet down. He has kind of a Wally vibe about him as well, doesn't he? This is Frostveratu, the mystical Cupcake Vampire, again part of the Lost Bots. Oh, that's good. I like that. It's a nice little cupcake there. We can bring open his cape like so, and bring his arms up to the side, and there we have him with his dazzling eyes and his little tiny fangs. I wonder if he's any relation to Mindwipe. Here we have another member of our Greaser gang. This is Twerple Burple, the Sodacup class clown. Let's just bring that faceplate down. We can bring those arms out. Pretty much all of these have that very basic transformation where their face or something is being hidden, and they're still noticeably part and parcel with their transformation, kind of big shell formers, but I'm okay with that. These are fun. If and when you can actually transform them. Now he does look cool, doesn't he? Paint app's a little bit lackluster on him. There's a few missing pieces, but beggars cannot be choosers. Here we have a packet of fries. Apparently this is Spud Muffin, a popular French fry guy. Each to their own. How on earth did they come up with these names? You imagine them brainstorming around a table. Like, oh yeah, let's make a packet of fries. And let's call him Spud Muffin. Yeah, they got the sack. Bring that down like so. Bring those legs down and look at him. What a gorgeous looking guy. Here we have my first member of the Sugar Shocks gang. This is the grouchy dark chocolate bar known as Remorsal. Nice big chunk taken out of his head there. You want to just move that up, seeing that very grouchy looking face. And once that's fully up, we can bring those arms out. This is a kind of a rubbery plastic, and it does get in the way a little bit. It doesn't tend to stay up as it should. Bring these down like so, and then you want to just get in there and bring those feet down. There he is. He does not look amused, does he? This is Sippy Slurps, again member of the Sugary Shocks gang. He is a super chilled slush. Look at that. He's got like almost a brain freezy kind of expression on his face there. These arms come out to the side. Like that. And like that. And then we can just bring his feet down. Oh, he looks happy, doesn't he? Another one of my favourites from the Sugary Shocks gang. This is Koko Crazy, heartwarming hot chocolate. You just bring the arms up. Look at that, it's got marshmallows on there. God, really fancy one now. And just rotate that, the marshmallows, and the inner circle rotates, revealing the face, and then we can bring down his legs and his torso. Oh, I'm gonna have to go make a hot drink now. No, really, I had to. This awesome little dude is the Stinkosaurus Rex, part of the toilet troop. I've no idea. Your guess is as good as mine. This is a pot plant, maybe, that goes in the bathroom. Look out, T-Rex plant. There we go. That's what the book says. This goes up. We have the T-Rex head, which can come up as well. Oh, look at that. Grimlock, eat your heart out. Yeah, he looks a bit like TRex from Skylanders as well, doesn't he? Definitely some similarities going on there. But if you're a dinosaur fan, he is a must. Another member of our toilet troop, this is Sgt Scrub, who's clean-up platoon leader. He is, of course, a bar of soap factioned with the Autobots, and there he is. Not the best hiding position there, but we can bring up his backpack, bring out those arms to the side, arms to the side, like that. He actually has a bearing resemblance to kind of a child of Cup and Hot Rod there. And last, but by no means least, in the set there we got, this is again another member of the toilet troop. This is Nobio, as in No-B-O, body odor. He is a super sniffing deodorant bloodhound, apparently. Just a roll-on deodorant. Again, the board meeting for these naming must have been eventful, to say the least. Look at that. He looks very angry indeed. Let's move his arms up to the side and rotate them around so we can see them, and then he has his legs at the back, which can just come down and around like so. There we have him. He's got a kind of a sound wave vibe going on about him, hasn't he? And there we go, there we have them all together in all of their glory. They are all various different shapes and sizes, but all fun nonetheless. Each of these figures comes with his own little manual, and each gang has their own artwork as well. For example, if we bring in the Jock Squad, we have kind of a gymnasium style artwork. Then on the back of each one we have a checklist, so we can go through all of our bots and just tick off as we get them. These are all from series 1, and I really am looking forward to getting more of these. They are highly addictive, very fun, and great little figures, and a genius idea by Hasbro, where you can get a box load of these. Some may or may not be swaps, and I will include a link to the 5-pack as well. Until next time, from myself and the Transformers BotBots, goodbye.